Morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss different parts of a flower. A flower is the reproductive structure found in plants. The prominent parts of the open flower are the petals. Prominent parts means the attractive part, the colored part, that is known as petals. The small leaf-like structure are called the petals. Actually, the petals are green in color. Thus, sepals protect the flower when it was a bud. A flower has four parts. The first one petal, second one sepal, and third one pistil. Pistil is the female reproductive part of the flower, and fourth one stamen. Stamen is the male reproductive part of the flower. And about sepals and petals, we have already discussed. Petals are the prominent part of the flower and sepals are the green colored structure which protect the bud. This is the structure of a flower. So sepal, that is the green color portion, and petal, that is the prominent part of the flower. And next one we have already discussed stamen, that is male reproductive part, that consists of two parts, that is anther and filament. And the next one pistil, that is the female reproductive part. It consists of two portions, that is stigma and ovary. Now let us discuss different parts of stamen and pistil. Here parts of stamen and parts of pistil are there. Parts of stamen. Actually, stamen consists of two parts. First one anther, second one filament. The part of the stamen where pollen is produced, that is anther. Next, we can discuss female reproductive part, that is pistil. And parts of pistil are style, stigma and ovary. The first one, style. Style, it is a long, slender stalk that connects the stigma and ovary. And stigma, it is a sticky platform at the top of the style where a pollen is deposited. And third portion, ovary, the enlarged basal portion of the pistil where ovules are produced. Once more, the parts of stamen are anther and filament. Parts of pistil are stigma, style and ovary, and inside the ovary we can see ovules. Now let us study the structure of the ovary of a flower. Actually, ovary is the lowermost and swollen part of the pistil. If we are cutting an ovary longitudinal and transverse way, we can see small bead-like structures inside the ovary. These are called ovules. The structure of the flower is not always the same. The number of petals, sepals, stamens and pistils may also be different in different flowers. Sometimes some of these parts may even be absent. So on your field trip, try to find out the names of as many flowers as you can by asking the gardener or any other person. We have studied some features and functions of leaves, stems and roots. we will learn about the function of flowers in higher classes. So, my dear students, thank you.